Some videos are so strange and unsettling that they make you question what's real. These aren't movie scenes or edited clips. These are real, unexplained videos caught on camera.
Wait a minute! Yo, what the f?
From creepy real footage to scary real videos that no one can explain, each one will leave you uneasy. Watch carefully, because what you're about to see shouldn't even exist. The crawling mystery. People couldn't believe their eyes when a strange video began spreading online. It showed something lying on a messy floor, not human, not animal, but somewhere disturbingly in between. Its face looked almost human, but its body was a nightmare. Instead of legs, it had several arms moving together like the legs of a spider. The movement looked too natural to be fake, yet too unreal to be human. Some say it's computer work, others call it a mutation never seen before. No one knows the truth, but the clip still haunts viewers who can't stop wondering, was it real or something beyond science? The basement thing. He only wanted to clean his basement, but what he found down there changed everything. In Argentina, a man was clearing old boxes when he noticed something small hiding in the corner. At first, he thought it was a stray animal, but when he got closer, his breath stopped. The creature had a face like human, but its twisted limbs bent in unnatural directions, covered in messy hair. Terrified, he recorded it and posted the clip online, begging for answers. People said it might be a new species or a mutation never seen before. No one knows what happened to him or that thing. The forest shelter. A group of friends went camping deep in the Arizona woods, but that night turned into pure terror. They were relaxing near the fire, playing movies on a projector, when one of them, Alexis, wandered off. Minutes passed. Then came a scream that froze everyone. They rushed into the dark forest with their cameras rolling. That's when they found a shelter made of branches and Alexis sitting inside, shaking. But before anyone could speak, something moved behind them, fast, hairless, crawling on multiple limbs. The camera caught a flash of it before dropping to the ground. The clip cuts there, and no one knows next. The Lamona Returns. A creepy video from 2014 suddenly resurfaced online, and it's giving people nightmares again. It shows a dark figure moving through a California forest at night. At first glance, it seems human, until it drops on all fours and scurries away like an animal. Locals quickly connected it to the legend of Lamona, a cursed woman said to wander the woods after dark, hunting the lost. Many viewers claim the movement looks too real to be a person in costume. Whether it's folklore or something that truly walks those forests, the mystery of Lamona is alive again. The Banana Mystery. A woman shared a short video on Reddit that still freaks people out. She said she bought bananas from a local store, but the next morning her dog wouldn't stop barking at them. When she looked closer, one banana began to move. Then, small flesh-like tentacles pushed out from inside, wriggling as if something was trying to escape. She stepped back, filming in shock. After a few moments, the movement stopped, and it never happened again. She never posted a follow-up, leaving everyone guessing, was it a prank or did she capture a parasite no one's ever seen before? The second banana mystery. You'd think one creepy banana video was enough, but it didn't end there. Another clip appeared online, this time from an unknown user. It showed someone peeling a banana, but what happened next felt deeply wrong. The fruit inside started to move, slow pulses running through it like a heartbeat. Then it twitched and crawled slightly, as if something alive was trapped inside. The internet exploded with theories: a parasite, a lab experiment gone wrong, or maybe something even stranger. No one knows who uploaded the clip or where it came from, but one thing's clear: the banana mystery just got darker. The Hooved Stranger. It was a quiet night in 2019 when a man from Badwa village, India, met something he'll never forget. He was walking home when he saw what looked like an old man standing under a tree. Thinking the man needed help, he went closer but stopped cold when he saw the stranger's legs ended in hooves. Before he could say a word, the creature began moving toward him, fast. Terrified, he ran all the way home and later shared his story online. Some called it a myth, others said he encountered a shapeshifter. But what truly scared people were others who claimed they'd seen the same thing all around the world. The crawling thing. In 2021, a family in Costa Rica got the scare of their lives when their home CCTV captured something crawling across their yard. It wasn't an animal, it looked human, but its limbs were bent in impossible angles as it moved sideways like a crab. Nearby dogs barked wildly, terrified of whatever it was. When the clip hit Reddit, people compared it to a local legend, a ghoul said to roam at night. Some say it was just a person moving oddly, but others swear its motion was too unnatural for any human. The footage still leaves viewers uneasy, wondering what really crawled past that camera. The rooftop entity. It was late at night when a man filming from his backyard noticed something sitting motionless on a nearby roof. At first, he thought it was a shadow, until it shifted. The figure had a human-like upper body, but bat-shaped lower limbs. It just perched there, staring into the distance. The man ran inside, trembling, but later uploaded the clip online. That's when others came forward, saying they'd seen the same thing. Something like the manananggal, a creature from Philippine folklore said to detach its body and hunt at night. Soon after, more locals began reporting eerie figures on rooftops, watching in silence before melting back into the dark. The Street Wanderer. One night in Rajasthan, India, a shop owner named Ramesh Chadari spotted something walking through the empty market and instantly knew it wasn't human. The figure was tall, wrapped in bright robes, with a long cone-shaped head and sharp angular features. It limped unevenly, as if unsure how to move its own body. It didn't speak, didn't react, just kept walking straight ahead. Ramesh recorded it, and the clip soon spread everywhere. Some said it was a person in costume. Others believed it was something else, a being that didn't belong here, only passing through our world for reasons unknown. The Window Creature. Back in 2007, home security footage from Nassau County captured something that still chills viewers today. In the dead of night, a pale reddish figure with glowing eyes climbed halfway through a kitchen window and just stopped. It didn't enter. It just stared silently inside, then slowly backed away, leaving the window wide open. The strangest part? The family's cat was right there, calmly watching, completely unfazed. Some say it was a mutated human or a failed experiment. Others think it wasn't trying to break in. It was hiding from something even worse outside. Whatever it was, it never came back. The Werewolf Man. It started as a normal travel vlog until it turned into something straight out of a nightmare. YouTuber Sayas Rivera was visiting the quiet village of Cavillas in Spain when he and his team spotted a man by the Aranza River. But this man wasn't ordinary. His entire body was covered in thick gray fur, giving him the look of a real-life werewolf. When they asked him about it, he calmly said he'd been that way since birth. Still, the texture of his fur looked far too strange, almost unnatural. The encounter lasted only a few minutes, but the unease it caused lasted much longer. The video went viral, leaving people split. Was it a man cursed by nature or something pretending to be human?
The poolside discovery. What was supposed to be a relaxing vacation turned into something deeply disturbing. A tourist in Thailand was staying at a hotel when she noticed a strange lump near the edge of the pool. It wasn't still, it moved. When she leaned closer, she saw tiny hands and faint human-like features on its surface. Thinking it might be a toy or a silicone prop, she hesitated, but the way it twitched, it felt alive. She quickly filmed it and posted the video online, saying she was so terrified she left it exactly where it was. No one ever found out what that strange, shapeless creature really was. The Hooved Man. Traffic came to a halt in South Africa when a man named Abba Kumala began screaming for help in the middle of a busy road. But people froze the moment they saw his legs. They had transformed. His feet were gone, replaced by hooves, and a small tail seemed to move behind him. He made guttural, animal-like sounds, terrified and confused. No one dared approach. Someone recorded the whole thing before the clip suddenly ended. The footage spread across the internet, leaving one haunting question. Did this man turn into something else, or was he never human to begin with?
The Odd Being. In 2023, a TikTok video went viral for all the wrong reasons. It showed something, or someone, clutching a piece of tree bark deep in the woods. Its long fingers were crooked, its nails razor-sharp, and a glimpse of its face revealed something disturbingly human but not quite right. The creature's body was covered in uneven hair, blending almost perfectly with the forest around it. Before the camera could focus, the clip ended abruptly. Some said it was a prank. Others believed it was a real forest dweller caught by accident. No one's seen it again since. The Horned Creature. Near a quiet riverbank, a short, blurry video captured something that left viewers stunned. It showed a tall figure moving slowly through the trees, its shape hard to make out, except for one chilling detail. Two horned-like structures rose from its head, and its glowing eyes reflected in the dim light. It didn't move like an animal or a human. The video was shaky, but clear enough to stir fear. People debated whether it was a new species, a trick of light, or a glimpse of something that shouldn't exist. Whatever it was, that eerie figure by the river still haunts those who saw it.
The Transparent Truck. It was just another morning commute until Daniel Smith saw something he'll never forget. Driving through Houston, Texas, he spotted a massive truck ahead of him, but this was no ordinary vehicle. The tank it carried was transparent. Inside floated several dark, shadowy figures suspended in a thick, jelly-like liquid. Their long tendrils swayed gently with every bump in the road, as if alive. Daniel couldn't believe what he was seeing. Strange beings being transported openly without any attempt to hide them. It looked too real to be a prop, too bizarre to be explained. Even after reaching work, he couldn't shake that image. Those figures drifting inside the clear tank, silently watching back. The Fence Encounter. An explorer thought he was alone near a long-abandoned government site until something reached out. As he walked along the rusted perimeter fence, a pale hand suddenly shot out from the other side. He froze. Behind the fence stood a figure that looked half-human, its skin gray and marked with faint scars. Its eyes were blank, lifeless, yet aware. It didn't speak, only stared, unmoving. The air around the fence grew heavy, silent. The explorer realized this facility wasn't as deserted as it seemed, and without looking back, he ran. What stayed behind was that chilling sense of being watched by something that shouldn't exist.
The Backyard Find. Emily Miller never expected to discover something alive hiding in her backyard. It was 2023 in Portland when she spotted a strange, wriggling creature on the grass. At first, she thought it was a baby bird and picked it up carefully. But what she saw made her heart race. Its skin was nearly transparent, its head smooth and eyeless, with a sharp, uneven beak. Emily, a veterinarian, decided not to abandon it. She took it in, hoping to learn what it was. Over the next few days, it began to change, slowly growing, shifting shape. Emily believed she'd uncover its true form soon, but she never posted an update again. The Growing Anomaly. A man exploring an abandoned house stumbled upon something that still haunts viewers. Inside a dusty corner, he found a small safe. When he opened it, his flashlight caught a horrifying sight: a black, pulsing mass twisting and moving as if alive. According to his post, he had placed a strange rock he found days earlier, a small meteorite, inside that same safe. Since then, something had started growing from it. The clip ends before showing what he did next. Some say it was a hoax, but others believe he found something alien that began to evolve in secret, feeding off our world.
The Swamp Shadow. In the deep Amazon, a group of friends were fishing when they noticed something moving through the murky water. At first, it looked like just a shadow, but as it drew closer, they saw a small, fur-covered figure with a face that looked almost human, wide eyes staring straight at them. One whispered that it could be a young Bigfoot. Another thought it was a swamp creature no one had ever discovered. Before they could react, it vanished beneath the water, leaving only ripples behind. That was enough for them. They packed their gear and left, never daring to return.
The Horned Shadow. It was supposed to be just another quiet evening. A villager was finishing his chores when something heavy landed on his back out of nowhere. Shocked, he threw it off and stumbled away. And then the recording suddenly stopped. Moments later, another villager, drawn by the noise, rushed to the scene and saw something crouched beside the fallen man. It had huge horns, a wide mouth, and it was sniffing the ground as if studying its prey. The man managed to capture a short clip before the creature noticed and slipped away into the dark. No one could explain what it was, but that night, the whole village stayed silent, afraid it might return.
Pine Barren Trail. Adventure biker Owen Castillo thought it was just another ride through the Pine Barrens until he stumbled upon scattered bones along the track. Thinking they were animal remains, he kept going until a fallen tree suddenly blocked his way. Moments later, when he turned back, the tree was gone. Silence fell, thick and heavy. Then he saw it, a pale, thin figure standing between the trees, staring straight at him. It didn't move. Neither did he. That day, Owen left the forest and never returned. If these strange and unsettling videos gave you chills, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More unexplained videos and creepy real footage are coming. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's next.